Yeah, you want those games, right? So here you go. Now let's see you clear them. 2. What do we got here? Pin pull 2, number dungeon, spellbinding scroll, draw and guard, knockback shooter. We got a nice array. This one looks the most familiar to me. I didn't actually read the instructions. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to be doing for this. I think I'm meant to get all of them. That is 120. How the hell was I supposed to get that? I got 3 stars for that. So from what I could guess, you had to shoot those people with the hearts and you just... I'm not sure if it gave you... How many points do I get? So it starts off like 10. Okay. You kind of have to plan it, see? Okay, I guess I'm gonna miss that guy. I have no idea what gives me... Oh, wow, I almost had that. Damn. I mean, I still got 3 stars for that. Look, we're solely doing it to grind the IQ points, okay? See, look at that. More IQ. Is this IQ separate? No, it's like, you get enough... I think you get enough IQ to... You need 20 IQ to do the hardest versions of all of these levels. Never mind. Oh my god. Knockback shooter. Deflect the ball and knock it back into enemies. Yeah, it might help if I actually read the instructions. I mean, this looks easy enough. Like, dude, I'm the smartest man alive. Let me go for the trick shot here. Wow, this music... this music does not fit this at all. Oh my god. This music needs to calm down. No. Alright, I made myself look like a complete idiot. Draw lines to protect the kitty from the bats. I mean, this sounds pretty easy. I mean... Was that supposed to be difficult? I mean, to be fair, that was level 1. I am very curious about the toughest version of that. I don't know if this will work. I made a very lopsided house. Oh, shit. 2, 1. God damn it. No, it said 0. God damn it. I mean, like... Oh. Okay, maybe I shouldn't use a small stick to defend a cat. Can I do something like that? Oh my god, it actually works. Honestly, I kind of like this one. This might be my favorite one. This one's kind of cool. Let's see if that works. Because now it can't easily be tossed up, you see? See, normally I play these games as kind of a joke because I think, oh, haha, these are those shitty mobile games that people make up on the internet. But like, these games are actually like kind of cool. We're gonna try Pinpole 2. This is a more familiar one. Supply the embers. I mean... Oh yeah, I'm being timed on this one. How do you like that? Thank you. Yeah, I didn't think that one through, now did I? All right, now I have no idea what to do about this one. Oh, I see what we have to do here. We gotta do better than that. Yeah, it's like that. It's as simple as that. I'm not actually a dumbass. Numbers dungeon. Boost your number to defeat the enemies. You know what? How about we just see what the hardest level looks like? Whoa. I wonder which is more optimal. Because, like, we have to... That adds to our score. That's gonna divide our score again. Oh, shit. I fucked myself. Yeah, I fucked myself. Well, that stinks. Let's actually see what the easiest level is. You know, for the big baby doofuses. Oh. Okay, what is going on here? Is there actually like a story to be told? Oh shit, change display. Oh wow. To be fair, this game can teach children math. I could see some merit in this game's existence. So now we have to begin the absurd grind to 45 IQ. So I need to play like 20 more of these levels. And I think the game that grew on me the most was this cat game. This minigame's also the fastest of the group, so I might as well play this one. Because I just want to see the most difficult ones. I think those are the most fun. Whoa. Yeah, we need to draw some like this. God, I'm a creative genius. Wow, this one's really easy. This one gives you so much leeway. You get so much leeway on how to do this. I do see that this is all starting to get like way more sophisticated. Like I'm making way more sophisticated shapes now. Come on, hold, 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 hold. Oh my God, no way. It actually held, what? Yes! Look at these trick shots. I'm so good at this. As the video goes on, this becomes less of a joke and more just me like actually trying to play the game. Oh, wait, what the hell? There's a second page. Why does that one have 100 levels? Like, you see this, right? Exclusively knockback shooter. They must have really liked this minigame because you need 95 IQ to unlock level 100. All right, show me the hardest level of Drawn Guard. What do you mean there's 3 cats? So is that fine? Wow, that was actually really easy. So show me the hardest version of this one. I don't even understand this one fully. Oh God, it's truly become this mode. Like, I don't know what's increasing my attack, quote unquote. Oh my God. Okay, I actually almost made it to the end too. Is it like bad that I'm like super locked in on this? No shot. I have to do this. I mean, I made it to the end. But I didn't do as well as I feel like I could have. Damn it. Dude, like what the fuck? I still couldn't do it. I have no idea what I'm missing with this. This fucking music, I can't. I can't believe there's 100 of these. I can't believe that. Oh. Okay, so this is very based off the order in which the buttons are pressed. I need to press the red button first. Okay, that just killed my girlfriend. Okay, I hit him. And then I need to wait for the green one to fall down and not hit myself in the process of it. Perfect. There it is. That's the solution. I didn't get all 3 stars because I kept missing some of my shots. All right, Pinball 2, what's your highest difficulty? So many game mechanics I do not recognize because I skipped so many of the levels. It's interesting that there's only 2 pins here. It's all about the timing of this green fan here. See, look at that. This one's kind of arbitrary, don't you think? There we go. What the fuck? That is such weird timing. It's like, how will I know when to pull this pin? What a stupid ass one. This minigame's kind of stupid, don't you think? Like, this minigame seems really dumb. Am I crazy? Or I guess this specific variation. How would you ever know when to pull that? I can't even give you guys a good explanation of how I did that. That was just trial and error. So as you can see, I am very bad at 3-starring any of these, so I'm not even gonna give it a try. I'm actually going to just go and do Number Dungeon. Good God. This one looks ridiculous. Look at this. What the hell is this? This is easily the most lock-in of the levels. Like, this is probably the hardest minigame level they've made. Like, this one took a lot of, like, thinking. Probably took the most thinking out of all of them. Even more so than, like, there was a minigame very similar to this in the previous game, where you had, like, castles you had to choose from, that you had to, like, jump from, like, room to room and kill, like, get your scores, like, objectively high as possible. But I'll try to walk you through the correct path here. Let me be your guide. I hope that spit didn't show up on the camera. That would have been very bad. Yeah, you have like your first video back with your webcam, and then you start like spitting everywhere. Because my webcam might be detailed enough that you can just like see the saliva fly out of my mouth. I know it's tempting to grab that potion. You don't want to grab it. A rule of thumb you want to follow when you're doing this is when you score, try to keep your score as low as possible before you divide. And then the opposite is true, is try to make your score as high as possible before you multiply. Obviously, you'll get to points where you have to multiply or have to divide. That's a case-by-case basis, and you'll see what I mean. At this point, you should have 448 points, and I believe that is the highest score you can have up to this point. That's the highest score you can have. So it doesn't really matter when you kill this bat, but I just like to do it first. Essentially, this is all addition and subtraction. So when you look at this route here, think about losing the least amount of points. So for example, there's the negative 15 and the negative 12. There's no reason to touch the negative 20 or negative 37, so don't even bother. And on the way, kill as many enemies as you can. So we killed this big enemy here. There's no reason to touch the divide. There's no reason to. It's a way smaller hit to your score if you lose 234 points than dividing your score there, because you'll lose way more. That gives you enough to get through this enemy. Now, these two routes, they might look identical, but they're not. Basically, you get a lot more freedom in the route on the right. The route on the left will force you to lose 30 points and then divide. But like I said, before you add points to your score, you want to make sure you divide beforehand. And now we can grab the 20. And notice, that gives us 594 points. We also approach this situation here, where we're also met with a divide by 4. We want to do it first. And then we can do everything else second. We don't want to go through here first. We want to kill this bat and then go around the other way. I did the math. If you follow the most optimal route on this room here, you get 100 points. And then you'll multiply that by 2. And it should, theoretically, if my calculations are correct, and I know they are, it should give you 1,000 points, and that's plenty to get to the next room. Now, in this area, we have to go down. Going right is kind of tempting, but you don't want to do that because you end up at 1,866 points. Enemies always win ties, so don't ever go that way. There's no reason to go that way. It's nice when it works out that way because that means like you can easily rule that entire area out. Because like I think the scarier parts of this minigame is when you have like a specific room and there's multiple ways to tackle the room. Not like, oh, choose your path. The other path is objectively worse, and you know that for a fact. It's way easier to tell. Here, again, it's one of those like mini rooms where you need to determine the best way to navigate around it. You do it by losing the least amount of points. So we don't touch that -8. We took the -7, and that gives us like an extra point, I believe. And we have 3 spare points to get us to here. And I believe if you did everything correctly, and I believe I'm doing everything correctly, I get 3,787 points for this section. Now, you don't want to go up, because I think if you took the optimal route up top, you still wouldn't be able to have enough points to get to 1,915. We want to go down. Want to go down. Fuck, dude. God damn it, I misinput. I hate my life, dude. So we want to go down this way. And we want to go this way. And we want to wrap around, all right? That gets us enough points, 10 more points in fact, to kill this enemy. And then we divide by 4. There's no choice. We have to divide by 4. And that's when we get to this part. This part is particularly interesting. One thing I know for certain is that I need to get the divides out of the way first. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna try. I want to say we don't need to kill any of the enemies yet. So where are we getting more mileage here? The score I have would be enough. Wait. I think I've got it. You don't even need to touch most of the stuff at the bottom heart. What the hell? I feel so accomplished, and also, God, I wasted so much of my time. You really don't want to know how long that took. That took 2 hours to figure out.